where did the energy come from tonight, and how big of a part of it was Eric?
Well, I thought Eric Peck was great. He's really the past 2 weeks. He's really played well in practice and scrimmages, and just been solid. He didn't do anything tonight that he couldn't do. At times we got guys out there trying to do things, and take on too many players, and especially in traffic. So I thought Peck was good. He gave us some energy. Just kind of played his role and was opportunistic in the opportunities he got.
Matt, I know you like to sometimes see the film before you comment on too much specifically, and I don't know how much the competition level dictated this, but just the defensive intensity seemed better tonight, especially in the first half. Just seemed like you're getting a lot of hands on passes and disrupting things. What were your impressions of defensively?
Well, I felt that, in their offense that they ran, we did a good job of not letting them get comfortable and do what they wanted to do. And our guys played pretty good position defense to start the game. As the game went on, I thought that we had some slippage in that area. And as a coach, you want that to continue. Just be solid and just be fundamentally sound on the defensive end. But I thought we did some good things to start the game. A lot of times, games like that, when you get that lead, they want to play a different way, and I don't quite understand that. But why wouldn't you want to just play the same way how you got that lead? But that's part of it sometimes.
Coach, you got 27 points from your 3 true freshmen tonight, and they shot over 50% together. Mm-hmm. What's your stance on them, just as what they can contribute as you start your regular season, and if any of them potentially will be starting?
Well, I think, Kendall Stevens obviously, can stretch the defense and can really shoot the basketball. And that definitely will help us. Basil Smotherman is a good athlete. He's really got a chance to be a good defensive player. He's long, he's rangy, he understands what's going on. He has to quit gambling all the time. Those guys young guys always want to hit home runs. And, he needs to be solid on defense. And then when he sees weakness, sees some blood in the water, then you can be aggressive then. But if not, just be solid. Don't beat yourself. But I like his energy. I like what he's done. And then Bryson Scott, he struggled from the free throw line tonight, but he's going to make something happen. He's just got to learn when it's there. He can be over aggressive on defense. He's got to learn to also be solid on defense. But he can put some major heat on the basketball. He's got to learn to play without the basketball on offense and away from the basketball on defense. He's had the ball in his hands and he's guarded the ball a lot.
A nice game for you tonight. I think it was 7 of your first 7, scored 16. Just to talk about how things felt out there. And it seemed like you kind of brought some of the energy that gave you guys a boost tonight.
Yeah, got an early dunk, and that kind of got me going a little bit. To see your first shot going, especially that emphatic. But just kind of felt comfortable out there. We've been practicing on that floor for a while, so it's starting to come to me gradually more and more. But hit some shots early, got a couple easy buckets, and then went from there.
Ray, this team seems to, at every position, have competition that's going on in practice, and that usually is a sign of a really good basketball team, potentially. Would you agree with that, and do you think the competition you've seen so far in practice maybe is better than it's been since you've been at Purdue?
Yeah, the competition in practice has been real good this year. It's way different from what it was last year. And Coach Painter always says you got about 8 or 9 starters on your team, you're going to have a pretty good team. And I think we got about 8 or 9 starters, or people that can start every game. So, I think we have a real good team, especially if practice carries over into the game. So I think we'd be real good.
Ronnie, just obviously we've talked a lot this offseason about Purdue needing to get back to kind of what Purdue does defensively. You guys really kind of overwhelmed them the first couple of minutes, forced a lot of turnovers, generated a lot of offense off turnovers. Was that kind of the template for what you guys want to do, and just I guess the importance of kind of establishing that early in the season? I don't know if you want to use the term making a statement, but is that sort of what you did tonight?
Yeah, I think so. Just with the new rules, you got to play good defense without fouling, and it's just kind of hard when it's just new rules. And but I thought we pressured the ball pretty good, made them turn it over, and led to easy baskets.